your name and where are you from?
My name's Finch and I'm local to Brisbane. Yeah.
My name's May and I'm also a Brisbane local.
What are your cosplay today?
I'm Felix Valdarius from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
And I'm Lily Barriers, my Melody costume from Identity TV.
So how much time, effort and cost did you spend on all these costumes?
Well, generally, I like to style my own wigs, but for today I'm using my own natural hair. And for this, I actually bought this secondhand, but somebody else made it, so I imagine they probably put a lot of effort into it.
And I buy all my cosplays off Taobao, which is like a Chinese website, kind of like AliExpress or eBay, whatever you want to think of it as. And the costumes there are really cheap. This is probably only $80, but the shipping brought it up to like $120. For me, the most time-consuming part of cosplay is the wig styling, so this probably took me like 2, maybe 3 hours because I have to cut the wig. At the back, because of the way this wig works, if you like just pull the hair like that, I'll be left with a big bald spot. So it's really time-consuming to style, but yeah.
So what makes you so passionate doing cosplay? Because it sounds like, it's not easy, very time-consuming.
I'd say just like my love for like fiction and fictional characters. Like I just really love like I get really into media when I get into it, like games and anime and manga and stuff. Like I get so absorbed in it and I just love to like put that out there physically. I suppose like I like to turn my love for characters into like a physical thing. Yeah.
For me, it's more about the people. I really like meeting new people, and if I'm in cosplay, it's a lot easier to talk to them and connect because, like, you already like the same thing.
Yeah.
You already know you're kind of going to get along.
Yeah.
So I've met a lot of good friends through cosplay, and I'm really grateful for it.
What's your best cosplay memory?
Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know. Can I have time to think? Actually.
For me, probably my first ever cosplay, which was back in 2020 when the pandemic was on. It was Chongyun Genshin Impact, and even though I was wearing a mask, everyone felt really connected because it had been so long since we'd been to a con, and everyone felt really easy to talk to. But now everyone feels, I guess, a little bit more disconnected. The community doesn't feel as tight as it was, so that's probably why it's my best cosplay memory.
Yeah, I'd say definitely for me. I now remember. I think one of my first cons was back in like 2018, 2019, and I cosplayed Sally Face, and that was the first time I had been recognized so much, and it was like the best feeling. Everyone was so like nice, and because the fandom was really small, it was really easy to make friends. But yeah, I agree. It definitely feels a bit more competitive now rather than community. I liked it better when it felt like it was a community.
So maybe do you have any advice, maybe outside of convention or cosplay, how can people make friends?
I'd say like, I mean, social media obviously is probably the best way to meet people when you have like sort of more physical distance coming in the way. But I don't know, just engaging with other people, like even if it's not at a convention, like I think it's pretty easy, at least for me, to make fan art and make fan edits and stuff like that. Like that is like the easiest way to engage with people that like the same things as you, to me.
For me, it's always been like the type of clothes I wear and like the bags I bring, because I dress in a lot of Lolita fashion, which people find interesting typically. So I've been able to talk to people because of that, and then because of my bag I wear pins on it of like various characters I like, and sometimes I'll get talking to people because of that. So I will talk about the things I like person. I'm not very good at connecting people through just myself, so using media is a really good way to get to know people if you struggle with like your social skills otherwise.
So if you could collaborate with any brands, artists, celebrities, singers, who would you like to meet?
I'm not really interested in collaborating with celebrities because I don't know, I prefer keeping it small. I like keeping my group small. I think going on a big scale would be pretty scary to me, but I don't know, like collaborating with an artist in terms of like making fan art together, that'd be pretty awesome, but I think the idea of like celebrities is pretty intimidating. I don't think I'd do that.
Yeah, my answer's pretty much the same as Finch's, but I'd really like to meet a Japanese voice actor, Hanae Natsuki, who's really popular, voices a lot of different characters from a lot of different things I like, but other than that, yeah, I probably wouldn't want to collaborate with anyone.
So, what are the goals you set for yourself in 3 years?
In the next 3 years?
Yeah, like life-wise.
I mean, like I take art very seriously, like my own like drawings and stuff like that. I think that's probably where I want to excel the most, because cosplay is just something I do for fun. I don't intend on going anywhere with it in the grand scheme of things, but definitely my art, yeah.
Similar for me, yeah, I'd keep cosplay as a hobby. But we study animation together, we're classmates, so I really want to finish up animation and start working in a studio, because I think that'd be really fun.
And last but not least, if people they want to support you or collaborate with you, how can they find you on social media?
Well, I'm on Instagram, but that's about it, really. I'm not really super into posting a lot.
Yeah, same. I'm also on Instagram and I barely ever post. But if you want, you can follow me at moon dot, like the dot, walkers with 2 R's.
Could you spell it?
MOON dot WALKERRS. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, everyone please follow. Yeah, thank you so much.